right, time for the Lockett Law High School report. No Before You Blow. We're talking a little Bolles baseball. There's a lot going on in the sports world, though, in high school. So before we bring in Sully and Tanner, let me give out some shout-outs and some congratulations. We've got, for example, Fletcher Girls Soccer won a state championship. That's awesome. First Duval County public school to ever win a state title. Creekside Girls won. St. John's Country Day won their 11th straight. We got Final Four teams galore. I'm going to miss some, but Ponte Vedra is in the Final Four in basketball. They'll play Winter Haven. I believe NFEI made the Final Four, so lots of programs heading down for that. So a lot of good things happening in the sports world right now. But baseball and softball are off to the races. We talked a little softball last week. If you talk baseball in these parts, you talk Bolles baseball. They're a powerhouse as well. We've got Sully, Brackin, who is a pitcher, hitter, kind of do everything.
Sounds like a baseball player.
Baseball player who is committed. Are you signed and everything,
Signed,
Sully?
yes, sir.
Yeah, because you're a senior now, right?
Yes, sir.
So finally get him out of there, which will be good. Sully's going to the College of Charleston.
Okay.
And then we got Tanner Zellem, right?
Yes, sir.
And he is headed to Tennessee. So
I kind of gathered that.
Yeah.
I don't know what gave it away.
Either a big fan or he had already.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Nice.
Bolles has got a little pipeline going to Tennessee right now in a way,
sir.
because them boys Ferguson had a great year and was drafted, in the 5th round, I think.
So. Yeah, 5th round.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
and then Palmer's kid went there, and then he transferred to
Charlotte.
How many
Charlotte.
guys-
UNC
Had a great
Charlotte.
year.
How many
yeah.
guys on your team this year will play college baseball? Can almost definitely say
Could
will
if they
play.
want if they wanted to. Like Cade Frew's going to play football, but
Yeah.
he could have played college baseball,
Yeah,
couldn't
he
he?
definitely could
yeah.
play college
Yeah.
baseball.
I mean, is
I
it
think so.
5 or 6, more, less?
I'd have to say, just on the pitching staff, we have probably 6 or 7 guys.
That's what I'm
that
saying.
are probably going to be D1.
Yeah.
But a lot of guys right now, we're just dealing with a lot of injuries, so a lot of guys aren't going to be prime for the year. But overall, we probably have 8 or 9 guys that can play. I mean, we have 6 seniors that are going D1.
Yeah, 6 seniors that are already committed.
6 seniors going to do. They got a kid is going to Virginia, right, to pitch?
Mink, Patrick Mink.
Yeah.
He played here his sophomore year, transferred out, reclassed, and then came back. So
The baseball is so people, again, we talk about this all the time, Pros. There's so many good young baseball players. Like these guys, they got one of the best teams in the area.
Sure.
But in any game, and baseball's different too. It's a little different than football.
Yeah, there's programs
Football,
around town that could.
Yeah, they lost to Fletcher last week.
Sure.
So
To your point, if you have a football team that is talently dominant,
They ain't
as these
losing.
guys, right? They don't lose.
They don't lose.
That's
until
a
they
different
play
game.
someone. I mean,
until they
right?
play another big dog.
Yeah.
But they can just be physically dominant.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
more
Until
big
that.
dogs in baseball, or at least a couple of big dog athletes on enough
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah.
But baseball's you get a hot pitcher, hot goal. It's a different
Right.
game,
Yeah.
right? I mean, anything can happen.
So tell us about. Obviously for you guys, tell us about your team. Tell us what you're thinking. Tell us what. I'm assuming at Bolles the goal is always state, right?
Of course, for sure. Yes, sir. Yeah, so last year we had a dominant team. We made it to the state Final Four,
Yep.
and we lost a lot of people from last year.
Right.
7 out of our 9 starters were
Wow.
gone. So Sully and I are the only ones returning. So we're young.
You're the leaders then.
Yes, sir. Yeah, leaders for sure. But we're young, and we're gonna have to have a lot of young guys step up this year. And they have so far. We've had some young guys step up and play well in the first couple games of the year. So hopefully they can continue that and keep it going. So.
I think what's fascinating to me with baseball and in basketball, I think more than football, though it's becoming more popular with football with the 7-on-7, but it's but you can't play a team with a great player that you don't know that kid. If you haven't played with him, you've played against him. And if you're from since you were 6, right? Yeah. You can identify guys on other teams that you can remember playing in Cal Ripken or travel ball or whatever it might be.
Exactly.
It creates to me an interesting scenario, though, you sometimes had to be careful on what a kid was when he was 10 and what he is now when you're facing him.
You're like, oh, damn, that guy got
as a
good.
junior.
That's right.
Definitely. It's the craziest thing because Zeke can speak for this too. Because we both played travel ball and some pretty good teams the last few years.
Yeah.
And we see all these guys, Brad, Jordan, NATO, all these guys in town that are these studs at these other schools. And we see them playing and we see them at tournaments and we'll go talk to them. And then we almost have that little Jacksonville connection.
Yeah.
So I think that's almost one of the coolest parts about playing travel ball, seeing all your boys and then connecting them further on the high school baseball field.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What? So who do you got this week?
We have Clay on Friday.
So
just one
game?
game this week, and then we leave for our spring break tournament next week.
Okay. Oh, those are fun.
Yes, sir. Those
Boys
are
like
great.
to go on the spring break tournaments. We were at Providence. We went to Valdosta this week for a couple games, so that's always fun. And then off to Hoover, Alabama for another one.
Wow.
So
Did you guys play Lowndes or Valdosta?
we
or?
played the team with Andrew Jones Jr.
Oh,
Wesleyan.
Wesleyan or whatever. Yeah.
He's good, but that team wasn't great.
Really?
We beat him. So
Wow.
yeah.
I guess if you're going to Tennessee, you take like a couple extra hours of batting practice. Have you seen what Tennessee's done in the last week?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they
Their,
were like,
their last 5 games, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Like 117 to 7.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No, Vitello's got some studs up there.
Yeah,
I cannot wait. I'm so excited to get up there and play with
This
those
kid
guys,
looks
play
like
with
he's
that
gonna-
coach. So
This kid looks like he's gonna grow into like a 250. He's like Alonzo.
I remember Zellem came in yesterday in the canteen, which is where we hang out during school, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, Tennessee just squeaked by a few opponents this weekend."
Yeah, 27-1 on
but,
Friday. by the way.
but here's the other one. Who was it? Iona.
Iona took
Okay,
it.
now
yeah,
go
hard.
look at who Iona's just played in their last 6 games. And I would tell any kid from Jacksonville plays high school baseball, if you need a place to play college,
Call
Iona. Because it wasn't just Tennessee. Look them up
Yeah.
real quick. Give me Iona's last 6 games, and this will blow you guys away because I don't know who Iona's playing, but you guys at Bolles might be able to give them a game. Judging by the outcomes of some of the games, it wasn't good. What do you like about that? The coach up there.
So
he's kind of an energy.
Exactly, yeah. So ever since I got up there, he's shown nothing but love for me. As well as Josh Elander, he's the guy that recruited me, the hitting coach there.
Okay.
But he's such a hothead. I love the energy that he coaches with, and he backs his guys. Like he's such a coachable or he's a playable coach. So he sticks around the players all the time in the players' lounge, and is nothing but such a great coach, and he's done so well for that program.
Well, your boy Ferguson had a moment last year, right? He hits the walk-off grand slam against
Arkansas.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, at home. I mean,
No
that's
doubt
like
shot.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that was insane.
yeah.
The last 5 games for Elon.
Oh, Elon?
I'm sorry for
Iona?
Iona. Yeah,
Okay.
it's gotten away from them.
Okay. Tell him.
They lost at Old Dominion 24-0.
Wow.
Now,
Holy
I
cow.
thought it was a little inappropriate. The Old Dominion went for 2 on that last score.
Yeah,
I think they
wasn't
should
cool.
have just kicked the extra
Not cool.
point. Then they lost Sunday at Old Dominion 19-1. Again, Old Dominion, also Latin for we don't go to church.
That score's gotta be
19-1 on Sunday. Then they went to Tennessee, lost 27-1, 29-0, and 12-2. So
12-2, we
yeah,
built some
any
things.
kids out
That's
there,
right, yeah.
if you want to start and hit third, call Iona.
How would you like to be the coach of Iona after that
Yeah.
5-game stretch?
I don't think
and
you
go in
are
to do the
anymore.
post.
Yeah,
press
maybe
conference.
perhaps you're not. Yeah.
Ouch. What do you talk a little bit just about the program and Coach Bolles and what he means to you guys?
I think that's like the most special thing about the program is the coaching staff. I think the dedication and the experience and the resumes, like Coach Bolles, Coach Palmer, Coach Knight. I mean, not Coach Knight, Coach Dougie. They're always out there and they're just committed to the grind and they want to see us win. And Bolles puts as much pressure on himself as he does us. So I think that just really speaks for itself about the program because I think that really a coach can exemplify what a program represents in Bolles and Palmer and Dougie.
Exactly.
I think it helps too if your coach has been around unique elite talent.
Yeah.
If you're a good player and you want to play college or playing pro, I mean, you're talking about a guy who's had an awful lot of
man.
guys
Exactly.
Yeah.
through the years, right?
Yeah. And one of them was there recently and was honored, DJ Stewart.
Yep.
Who got his jersey retired, retired, although his brother's wearing the number, right? So,
Yeah.
Zellem was actually number 1.
I was number 1. I got booted.
then-
I got kicked.
Booted.
I got
Now
kicked.
Keegan's
Sophomore
wearing it.
year, they told me we're retiring the number, and I wasn't allowed to wear it. And then Keegan came out wearing number 1. And
what's going
it's like
on?
what? I was like, what the what? I mean, but
the what?
that's a special moment for their family. And
Yeah,
I'm,
awesome.
I'm happy to be a part
And
of it.
DJ's
And,
the most down-to-earth guy
Great guy.
ever in the world.
Yeah.
Comes out there.
Yeah.
Like, we have like 2 to 3 pro guys at each one of our practice. Just
Yeah.
they just go around and chill.
They probably need to get some batting practice
mean-
in
That's
these
right,
days,
yeah.
right?
You ever watch him run the football at Bolles? You ever
I've
seen any
heard.
highlights?
I've
Ooh,
heard.
man.
Yeah, another good.
He put the
Two-sport
He put
athlete.
the trap in the 50 trap is what he did to me.
They're not afraid, and they ain't afraid to run it at Bolles.
No.
What do we coach 50 trap? Yeah, 50 trap.
Yeah.
Run it the other
50
way.
trap again? Yeah.
What number are you wearing now?
Let's go 51, Trap.
11. So double one. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool.
So we're in
Well,
11.
Well, congratulations
good luck,
on
guys.
everything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Good
thank
luck
you.
at College, Charleston, Tennessee. Sully, Brackin, Tanner Zellem, two really good young men, and both making a difference in baseball. And we'll keep our eyes on them as they go throughout their career in the Bolles baseball program the rest of the way.